Hello again, my little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider here with a little bit of happy mail, yes, and also some finished objects, some works in progress, a little sneak peek for you, a little this, little that, little the other. And yeah, what a week, and it's not even over yet. Oy. I hope all of you are doing really, really well today. I've had better days, but this helps. And spending some time with you guys helps too. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you. What a week. Oh my goodness. Right now it's kind of raining outside. When I came home from work, it started to rain and there was some lightning, a little bit of thunder. Doesn't seem to be doing much right now. I don't know. How about by you? If it'll kill the humidity, I'll be in total favor of it happening. So that would be lovely because right now, oh, it's humid. Oh man. So yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuffs and I have some ideas that I wanted to share with you. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, so first off, I have a postcard. Now, I always say, gotta read the cards first. Well, I have two packages, but got a postcard too. And on here it says, back roads, wide open sky, good company, great memories, nothing better. Wyoming. Now it says on here, and this is from Debbie, Fiber Spider. I'm sending this to tell everyone that there is someone in Wyoming who enjoys your crocheting and that I have used 3 of your patterns. Thanks, from Deb. Thank you, Deb. Always good to hear from peoples. Yeah, I love little postcards. I do. So I'm going to put you right there. And then I have something that I wanted to show you guys. Now, this is something that I've been working on. Yes, I started spinning again. I started spinning again. And I have not done it since before COVID, actually. And I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, I started again. And I've got 2 items up for sale on my Etsy store. I don't have them on hand. They're already in boxes waiting to go. One of them is sort of a yellow to purple sort of ombre tweed. That's merino. And then I also have another one. I think of it as cotton candy. It's gorgeous, gorgeous sort of pastel candy-like shades. It's really pretty, actually. That one's also merino. Both of those are available on my Etsy store, link in the description box down below. Now, what I'm currently working on is this right here. Now, this is also merino. I love working with merino. It's awesomely soft, soft, soft yarn. Now, check this out. So this is a multi-step technique. Now, what I did was I took some dyed merino wool, spun that, took some undyed merino wool, spun that, and then I applied the two together to create this yarn. So I've got some really lovely pastel shades. And of course, my AC kicks on. I hope you guys can hear me all right. So we've got some really lovely pastel shades. And this is actually one really long strand of yarn that I hanked up. And if you purchase this, this is going to be all nice and twisted up, like so. Like this. So get all twisty, twisty. And then have the twist sort of go on itself like this. There we are. And you have a nice little hank of yarn. Now, I did this one. I have another one exactly like this one, and I've got 2 more that I would also like to finish and then sell it as one bundle. Now, there isn't a tremendous amount of yardage in this, but I've got, you know, like I said, I'm going to have a total of 3 more in addition to this, and so I hope to finish this relatively soon. It's a work in progress, like anything and everything. Yeah, it takes time, but it's so worth it, and it is so soft. It's gorgeous. I love it. So I got that. Now, I also have, speaking of yarn and wool, now this is some roving that I purchased off of Etsy, and this is Jakira Farms. This is not sponsored, by the way. Okay, so this is Jakira Farms. It's 4 ounces of merino, 19.5, I think it's the fiber content, if you will, the micron count. But isn't this gorgeous? Oh my god! So this is some really, really soft stuff. My gosh. So I got one of these. Now this is, does it have a colorway listed on here? No, it does not. But that's okay. It's still gorgeous. So I got this one here. And I got this one as well. Oh, it's so luscious. And it's so soft. Oh my god. So very soft. And then I also got this one as well. Now these are my tones. This is my Jimmy Jam here. So gorgeous. Look at these colors. Nice earth tones. I love it. Yeah. Gotta do the cheek test. Yeah. So what I hope to do is take these and spin these up as well and see what I can make out of them. Now, whether or not I will, you know, ply these with themselves or ply these with something else, like I did the tweed there, I don't know yet. I'm brainstorming. I also have from Paradise Fibers some other wool roving, again, merino, that should be arriving relatively soon. One is in an olive, another one's in a mocha, and another one is in a gray. And so I'm going to be doing more spinning as of late. It's a process, but like I said, if you're interested, what I already have finished and done and squared away, it is on my Etsy store. Check it out, you know, see what you like. Anyway, listen, let's proceed on to some other things too. Okay. All right, so next up, let's open a package. I love packages. Now this is from Doris. Now Doris just sent me something recently, and we got something new. Let's check it out. There we go. Got my handy dandy box cutter here. Just gonna try not to slip. All right. Ooh, Doris. Thank you. My goodness. Okay. Now, let's see. All right. Ooh, this thing is chock full of goodness. Okay, so this is Premier Muir Woods. M-U-I-R. Muir? Muir? Is that how you pronounce it? Muir? Now, I have never worked with this before. I've never even seen this before, so this is fun. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Let's inspect. And there's 3 of them in here, which is awesome. So this is Muir Woods. Gorgeous colorway. It's sort of like an ombre tweed, if you will. That's what it looks like. The colorway is creek, as in river, brook, and it is a medium weight of 4, 100% acrylic. It's very soft. Yes, it is. I mean, it is Premier. And it is 170 yards, and I've got 3 of them, so I can totally make something really nice. I'm thinking maybe a scarf. Some sort of elaborate scarf. I think that'd be fun. Next up, we have, now this is by Patterns, and it looks like, hang on, pardon me, I think this is the same. That's cool. That's very cool, because the more the merrier, as I always say. Excuse the crinkly crinklies. Okay, so this is Patton's Decor, and it is in the colorway of Honey, which yum. So this is, yeah, the colorway of Honey. It's a medium weight of 4, and it is oh, okay, so it's 75% acrylic and 25% wool. It's very soft. And it is, looking for yardage, 190 meters or 208 yards. I could make a really killer shawl with this, because if there are 208 yards, and I've got 6 of these, I could do some damage. I love this. This is great. And in spite of there being 25% wool content in here, it is very soft. It does not feel scratchy at all. Very nice. And there's an and, yes. Got two little balls in here. What is this? What's this? So this is soft and shiny. It is most certainly soft and shiny. So I got a little guy in here, and then I got another little guy right here. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like denim. I mean, it's not actually denim, but the coloring looks like denim. It's really nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I have my work cut out for me, indeed. And so I'm going to get myself situated here, and we will go on to the next thing. Doris, thank you so very much. It's so appreciated, and I will definitely put this to good use. Thank you. Okay, so next up, I have an idea that I want to share with you. Now, a while back, I had gotten a big box from Kramer Yarns, and it was a mystery box, and inside of the mystery box was a whole bunch of undyed wool hanks. And I asked you guys, would you be interested in seeing me do some experiments with dyeing yarn? Well, I listened, because there was like an overwhelming response saying, yes, please. So I've been doing some research, and because I'm not even a novice really when it comes to dyeing yarn. I'm like sub novice. But you gotta start from somewhere, right? So did some research, and I was looking through some videos by Chemnitz, and there was an idea that looked interesting. Yes. So what I did was I took 2 of those hanks and I balled them up. Now, the reason why is because with this particular technique, you ball up your yarn, you prepare a dye bath, and then you submerge the ball of yarn into the dye bath. Now, because a lot of the surface area of the yarn is covered by itself, a lot of the dye is not going to get into the center of this ball. Okay, so for instance, say if I did a blue dye, well, yeah, the exterior would take the majority of the dye, but the interior at the very center, probably not even gonna get touched at all, and if it does, it's gonna be very, very, very light. So what I was thinking is, give that a try, and then take that yarn and then ball it up in the opposite fashion, so that the outside is then on the inside, and then dye it again and see what happens. So it's a tentative plan. Okay. Yes, it is a tentative plan to see how it works. Does it work well? That sort of thing. But I think it could be a possibility. It could happen. It could. I am I'm playing around with ideas, and that one seems to be potentially not very messy compared to painting the yarn with dye, which you have to have it all spread out, and that could get scary. So it's a tentative idea. So if you're interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments section. It's a work in progress. Now, some other things that I've been working on. Here is a piece that is, well, it's still in progress. And this is an Arbor shawl. So pretty. I'm already on the second skein, and this yarn was given to me by a viewer. Thank you, thank you. And so this actually is Red Heart Colorscape, and it is in the colorway of Dublin. How appropriate, right? And it's really gorgeous. It's a robust worsted weight of yarn, definitely robust. It's a weight of 4. I'm using a size J crochet hook for it, actually. And for those of you that are not familiar, it is 100% acrylic. And how many yards do we got going on here? I'm looking. 187 yards. Okay. And I was sent 6 of these skeins, and I'm on the second one right now. So I have a feeling that, let me see, where's my remaining skein? Here it is. So I've got this much left. I will probably go through the third skein for this particular project. I don't know if I'm going to need a fourth, but if I do, I got it. So that's one of the things. And this, when it's done, I do hope to get this on my Etsy store as well. I've done the tutorial for this particular piece. It's the Arbor shawl. It's really quite simple, and it's a lot of fun. So working on that, among other things, you know how I am. Can never do just one project at any given time. Heck no. Now I'm also working on this shawl. Now this is, I believe it's the Gliding Fans shawl. And this is Mondoa, Lion Brand's Mondoa yarn in the colorway of Cupid. Yeah, it's so pretty. And this leads me into the sneak peek for this week. Sneak peek week. By the way, this is, it's a weight of 3, so I'm using a size H hook. And I had done a shawl in this exact colorway recently. It was a butterfly shawl that already sold on my store. I've been trying. I seriously, I've been trying to get more things up on the store. I have. Now here, okay, so I was inspired by the Gliding Fans shawl, and I came up with this. This is a square center out blanket version of that stitch. It's all folded up here. Bear with me. So this is what I would like to do a tutorial on. And so you have the increases at the corners, and this actually is, let me see, this is Lion Brand's Pound of Love in the colorway of, I'm drawing a blank. I wait, pollen? No. Mustard? No. Maize. Ah, yes, the colorway of maize. Yes, it's amazing how I can't remember things. Yes. So this is Pound of Love, colorway of maize. Thank you. And I used 2 skeins. Now, I did have some left over from the second skein. I had this much left over, and I used a size I crochet hook. Now, I was afraid that I wouldn't have enough to do another 2 full rounds for this piece, so I left off. But this will make, I think, a lovely lap blanket throw, what have you. It's very simple. It is just a 2-round repeat, and I had a lot of fun making it. And yeah, I've been busy. And yes, when the video is up for that tutorial, I will put that up on my store as well. Yeah, I've been busy. I told you I've been busy between, works in progress and finished projects and so on and so forth. I need sleep. Thank God for caffeine though, right? Okay, so I've got one package left. Let's see what's inside, shall we? The moment of truth. This is from, oh, this is a sizable, heavy box. This is from Rose. I'm so excited. Roselikescrochet sent me a package. Thank you, Rose. Oh, I can't wait. Yes, actually, Rose did send me a message saying that there was something coming, and I just started bubbling and gushing. Can't wait. Let's get the flap down here. There we go. And for those of you that have not seen Rose's channel, check her out. She is so much fun, and she's always so bubbly, and she is a yarnaholic, much like myself. Oh, we got a card. We have to open the card first. It's the rule. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Like. Craig, I saw you got Kramer yarns and wanted to send you mine so you can make a larger project. Enjoy the sweets and coffee too. Oh, sweets. Oh, sweets. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. We got some coffee going on up in here. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is from Trader Joe's. Joe, an exceptionally smooth cup of coffee, light roast. I love these sort of old-timey illustrations. I really do. Got the bobby and everything. Oh. Joe brews a good, satisfying cup of coffee. No frills, nothing fancy, just good coffee at a great price. Hey, I am not a coffee snob. I'm not a yarn snob. I am not a snob. I am very down to earth when it comes to things like coffee and yarn. It's just give me more and I'm happy, Just, sit me down with a cup of coffee and a ball of yarn and I'm good. I don't need bells and whistles. Oh, and I've got 2 of these. So let me see. Oh, okay, so one is a light roast and one's a medium roast for those rough mornings, I suppose. Thank you, Rose. So I'm going to put these over here. Now, let's see. Okay, oh, we got some yarnage. This is some nice stuff. Now, because this is from the Kramer box, it doesn't have the labels on it, but I can show you. It's so pretty and soft, and I love it. Now, another idea that is quite possible that I can play around with is over-dyeing yarn. Now, if this is wool, and I'm pretty sure that it is, you can take this and then you can dye over it so that you have the brown undercurrents of the yarn, and then you can add some color on top of it. It's possible. I'm not saying that it's a definite what I'm going to do, but it is possible. And I've got a whole bunch of these boogers. Let's see, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Now, honestly, I cannot recall exactly what I had gotten in the creamer box, but I'm sure that even if the color isn't the same, that I can coordinate them together. So this is exciting. Let me pop these back in here. Okay, and then, now this, I do recall. This is some lovely, lovely stuff. It's sort of like a steely powder blue. And it's got a little bit of a halo to it. It's so nice. Oh! Yes, I am smelling the wool. This is definitely wool. Yes, and I've got 5 of these. So awesome. There we go. And then we've got more. And then I've got 5 of these. Now this is a lovely shade of gray. Gray is so underrated, you know? It's so soft. Now this feels like it might have some acrylic in it, but it's a squoosh fest. Seriously. This is so nice. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. Oh yeah. Rose, thank you. You're enabling me. Now, there's more. Yes, there's more in here. There's more coffee. Ah. Now this is dark roast. Okay, so we've got, you know, the okay mornings, the mornings, and this is breaking out the big guns, the dark roast. You know, this is like, you're having a Garfield kind of morning where you can't drag yourself out of bed. Dark roast. You're spoiling me rotten, and I appreciate it. Thank you. And you did say sweets. It looks like these are the sweets. Let me take a look-see here. What is this? Ooh. Sweet and deliciously fruity gummy candies. I love gummies. Those look so good. Oh, glucose syrup. Yes! Sugar. Yes! Modified potato starch and modified tapioca starch and modified pea starch and citric acid. Yes! Just what a growing boy needs. I know. Why am I getting so excited over candy? I love sweets. I do. And it has actually been a hot minute since I've had gummy candies, so I'm excited. Ooh, Trader Joe's Tangy Turtles. How stinking cute. Tart and sweet gummy candy. That's so cute. That's adorable. In my case, it's more of adorkable, but oh, that's so sweet. Literally. Thank you. Oh. Rose, you're spoiling me, and I thank you. Oh, man. Woo. What a week. But this definitely made today a lot better. It did. I needed a pick-me-up, and this helped. And also being able to talk to you guys and to just hang out, you know, have a little chat, a little moment, you know? Thank you for that. Thank you for joining me today. Yeah, so, like I said, the gliding fans blanket, that is the tentative plan for this weekend's tutorial, and spinning some more yarn, and trying to get in some dyeing of yarn, and getting more stuff on my Etsy store. You know, I mean, seriously, never ever a dull moment around here. I'm always working on something, to be sure. So listen, guys, as always, thank you so very much for joining me today. Doris and Rose And Deb, thank you for the happy mail. I really appreciate it very much. And listen, guys, until next time, you know what to do. Stay inspired, stay caffeinated, break out those big guns, stay stitching, and please stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other, and stay tuned for more, because there's, crocheting and knitting and audiobook narrations, happy mail, and all sorts of good things. So listen, you have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Sorry for the AC, by the way. Have a good one. Bye for now.